Hey, perfect. Welcome, guys. Hey, I am a little casual today. I had a couple of people ask me if I would share kind of what does this Vitalspark AI coach look like. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to share my screen and get this up and running, entire screen. And there we go. So one of the benefits of this AI coach, so the Vitalspark assessment, the way that it works is that it takes and it looks at over 50 spectrums, so about 150 spectrums of personality. It looks at personality, polarity, attachment style. It looks at your intrinsic motivators. So it takes a wide variety into account. And what we do is we take that assessment result, we feed it to an AI with a complex algorithm, and it writes a report tailored to you. Once we get those reports, we're able to take your unique personality or your unique blueprint and inject that into the AI coach. And so now when I ask it questions, it's going to know who I am, and it's going to tailor its response based on me, what I need, what I'm looking for, the things that help me feel seen, safe, accepted, and protected. It's all put into this AI coach so that it knows me. So we'll start off. I'm just going to ask it some questions and kind of play around just to kind of show how this works and what it looks like. So first thing I'm going to say was, what are my Vitalspark assessment results? I'll wait for just a minute or two. Well, about 10 seconds. It takes a little bit. Right now what it's doing is it's looking through all of its database. It's looking through my personal scores and being able to assess. So based on the information it has my personality type, my attachment style, polarity, my motivators. And then here's some of the takeaways for you. Embrace your visionary perspective. Utilize your role as a dynamite to energize and lead others as a companion tactically. So it gives me like an in-depth explanation as to who I am, what are some different things I can do. I'm going to jump down and I'm going to say, so for enhancing self-awareness, you may find such as a touch of anxiety. Dealing with engaging in cognitive behavioral therapy techniques can help you. So it gives me some recommendations. Now, again, this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a medical professional. I don't play one on TV. If you get an AI coach, you sign something that basically says, if you follow this advice, at your own risk, not a medical professional. But still, I can say I'm struggling to get myself motivated. I feel like I'm failing everywhere. Can you walk me through, outline, some inner child work for me? Oh. Let's try that again. I'm feeling down and struggling to motivate myself. What do you suggest? I'll do this one. This is very quick. So now I'm live and I'm having a couple challenges. That's okay. So struggling to motivate myself. I am feeling like I failed in a lot of areas and would like some suggestions. Yes, my Mac is running low on battery, but I got 10%. We're still good. So seek connection, community, reflect on identity and distinction, embrace your leadership and tribe, small achievable goals. This is all really great advice for me. I know that when I'm struggling or I feel like I'm failing, a lot of time reminding myself of why it is that I'm doing what I'm doing, the impact it has as a leader or on my people. So for instance, I just sat down and I'm showing you guys the AI coach, and twice it gave me an error. I'm sitting here going, oh my God. Like in my head, I'm feeling triggered. But one of the things it's suggesting, it's like embrace your leadership tribe. Consider the opportunities where you can take a leadership role, even in small ways. What I did to regain my balance was to remind myself that it's okay to be imperfect. And when I have errors and I show people it's okay to have errors, I'm giving them permission to do that too. I leaned on my leadership and tribe in order to help me feel better and navigate through that. And this is exactly what it suggests. Now, based on someone else's personality, it would give them different suggestions. So that if I come down here and I say, So what are some things that make me unique as a leader? Please bullet list some items I can use in my marketing. Visionary insight, energetic dynamo to infuse enthusiasm and vigor, empathetic companion, adaptive problem solving, steadfast commitment, systems understanding, lifelong learner, community builder, balanced assertiveness. Like all of those actually fairly accurately described. Now, again, with someone else's personality, it would be very different. Now, let's say, for instance, I was having a challenge. I am struggling with my partner. She said I apologize too much. I don't know how to take that or what that means. Please advise. Over apologizing can dilute sincerity, indication of low confidence. Frequent apologies, especially for things that are not your fault, can give an impression of low self-confidence. Avoidance of confrontation could also suggest that you're using apologies to avoid deeper conversations. Before apologizing, take a moment to consider this is practical mindfulness. Before apologizing, think whether or not it's worth doing. Build confidence, set boundaries. So I don't feel like I'm taking responsibility for what happened. I just recognize and appreciate the impact it's having on her. What should I say instead? So I love this. It gives practical applications, exact words I can say, different ways to say it. So these are just some of the different techniques. I've used it for how can I work with myself, some ideas from a business perspective, and a couple ideas from a relationship perspective. Now, just for fun, if let's see, based on my personality, what do you think my whiskey preference would be? Let's see what it has to say. It's an Islay. Single malt Scotch, which I actually love a good single malt Scotch. Blended whiskey. That's awesome. So based on my personality, it's like you may enjoy a whiskey with a bold profile. Visionary, you may appreciate with a flair for the unique. A single malt Scotch with a rich history and layers of nuanced flavors could satisfy. It's actually kind of fun. So you can use this thing for a variety of different stuff. I just wanted to show you a couple of different playways you could use it as well. If you guys have any questions or interest in the AI coach, AI consultant, reach out, let me know. This works really well for an individual who's wanting to know themselves, explore themselves, be able to use it as a coach or consultant to be able to work within themselves. But it also works. I've got a handful of teams that have taken all of their team's personalities, put it in, and the leaders are in there saying, I need to meet one-on-one with John. I need to meet one-to-one with Sarah. And hey, I've got this. How do I give her feedback? Hey, I have an issue with him. He's not performing. How do I get him motivated? She's not wanting to micromanage. How do I navigate that? And this will give you insight and advice, not only on how you do it for that particular person based on their personality, but how you as the leader, knowing your personality, need to adapt and show up in order to meet them where they're at. So if you have any questions, feel free, post a comment, post a like. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think who may be interested. And shoot me a DM. Happy to have you guys connected. If you guys are interested, Vitalspark.ai. Take the assessment. Let me know you did. And remember, as always, reality isn't fact. Reality isn't real. Reality is what you make it. Make it a great day. Bye for now, guys.